Baylor men's basketball has finalized the 2024-2025 coaching staff. There were 4 new coaches and 3 promotions in all this. And this is pending any other changes late in the game here. So hopefully nothing else happens. And we all know there has been certain turnover, like Bill Peterson leaving to Denver as an assistant coach, John Jacobs becoming head coach at FAU, and Albert Brooks III going to Kentucky for the same role. So the 3 new guys are like Bill Armstrong, Steve Henson, and Melvin Hunt, while as assistant coaches, while former graduate student manager Gabe Aubrey will take over as director of video operations, and Ty Beard has now been promoted to the director of basketball operations, and Jerry Nunes returns for his 15th season at Baylor. He's the longest tenured member of the Scott Drew staff. So Tweety Carter has been promoted to assistant coach. Jason Smith moves into an elevated role as Baylor's men's basketball's first general manager. So I'm going to go over like the new guys' background here. Like Bill Armstrong was the head coach at Lincoln Academy in Branson, Missouri for the last 2 years, where he coached several notable prospects, including Jacoby Walter. And in his time with Alliance, the program was a perennial in the top 10 and made it to the Chipotle High School Basketball Nationals, formerly the Geico Nationals in 2022, 2023, 2023, 2024. And in fact, they won the championship in his first year, in fact, and finished the season as the nation's top team. And before Link Academy, he was actually an associate head coach at LSU from 2020 to 2022. In Baton Rouge as an assistant from 2017 to 2020. I mean, he's been there for a while at LSU before he became a head coach at Link Academy, and now he's an assistant at Baylor. And during the time with LSU, they made 4 postseason runs, including 3 NCAA tournaments, an SEC title, and a run to the Sweet 16 in 2019. And they also had back-to-back first-round picks in 2021 and 2022, as Cam Carter and Tari Easton were taking 27th and 17th picks respectively. And before LSU, Armstrong was at Ole Miss for 11 years. First 5 was as director of operations, and final 6 as an assistant coach. So in that time period, the Rebels won 20 games, 9 times, 8 postseason berths, and won a pair of SEC West titles. And now Steve Henson is actually a former head coach at UTSA. He was there for 8 years. He was a standout point guard under the legendary Lon Kruger, and he made an impact in San Antonio, lifting the Roadrunners to a 9-win improvement in his first year at the helm. He followed it by helping UTSA get its first winning season since 2011-2012, with boasting a 20-15 record and 11-7 in the Conference USA, earning him the Coach of the Year. And the former All Big 8 performer went to San Antonio with 15 years of coaching experience. 13 of those were at the college level under his former head coach Lon Kruger. And during his 5 seasons with Kruger at Oklahoma, Henson helped guide the squad to 4 consecutive 20-win seasons and NCAA tournament berths, culminating with the program's 5th appearance in the Final Four and the first one since 2002. Oklahoma saw an increase in its win total in the last 5 years when he was there. And before that, even, he was an assistant for USF from 2004 to 2005, and he spent 2 years with Kruger's staff on the NBA Atlanta Hawks. He was an advanced scout from 2001 to 2002 before being promoted to assistant coach. And prior to his coaching career, he actually played for 5 teams over 8 seasons in the NBA from 1990 to 1999, with the 2 additional seasons playing professionally in Italy. So Melvin Hunt is returning to his alma mater because he was at Baylor from 1987 to 1991. And he helped Baylor to their first NCAA tournament appearance in 38 years as a freshman during like the 1987-1988 season. And as a junior, he helped Baylor to get back to the postseason and earned a bid to the 1990 NIT, its third postseason appearance in 4 years. And upon graduation at Baylor, Hunt played professionally in the Caribbean and Mexico before starting his 2-decade-plus tenure as coach. After getting his start on the sidelines as an assistant at Temple High School, he broke into the college ranks at Incarnate Word in San Antonio. And from San Antonio, Hunt went on the I-10 to begin a 4-year stint with the Houston Rockets as a scout from 1999 to 2001 and 2003, 2004, and as an assistant coach from 2002 to 2003. So it's in between. And following a season as an assistant with the Lakers in 2004-2005, Hunt went to the Cleveland Cavaliers, and where he spent 5 years there, and one of the most successful tenures in franchise history. In addition to a 2007 Eastern Conference Championship and a berth in the NBA Final that season, Hunt helped the Cavs to a franchise best 66 wins in 2008-2009 en route to another conference finals appearance in 2009. And after leaving Cleveland, Hunt spent 5 years on staff with the Denver Nuggets under George Karl and Brian Shaw, coaching the Nuggets to a 10-13 record in 23 games as an interim in 2015. And most recently, he spent the last 6 years on the bench with the Dallas. Spent 6 years on the bench with the Dallas Mavericks from 2015 to 2018, and Atlanta Hawks 2018 to 2021. So that's just the new guys right there, and I could go on, and if I want, but I'm going to just go right ahead and go over like Aubrey's wrapping up his second season as a grad student manager for Scott Drew, and will take over for Ty Beard. Before his stint in Waco, he served as assistant coach at his alma mater, Manhattan Christian College, from 2021 to 2022. In Palmer Ridge High School in 2020 to 2021, he received his bachelor's degree in Christian ministry from Manhattan College in 2020, and is set to earn his master's degree in sports pedagogy from Baylor this month. And another former Baylor graduate student manager for Scott Drew from 2009 to 2011 is Ty Beard. He's the director of basketball operations after running video operations from 2017 to 2024. So he got an upgrade, as you could tell. In the second stint with Scott Drew's staff, he helped Baylor to new heights in the 2021 National Championship and back-to-back Big 12 titles in 2021 and 2022. And in 8 seasons with Beard as the director of video operations, the Bears posted a 167-72 record, including 124 Big 12 wins. Of course, Tweety Carter is now on the staff for Baylor for the last 3 years. Is entering his 3rd year. In the last 2 years was director of player development, and he's the first McDonald's All-American program history, and helped Baylor to go back-to-back 21 seasons and back-to-back 3 seasons in the NCAA tournament. He helped mentor Keontae George 2022-2023 season, and with more first-round selections anticipating, of course, in June. Now Jason Smith, enters his new role with the team, taking over Baylor's general manager after running 3 seasons as the director of recruiting operations, and some of the most successful recruiting classes in Baylor program history. have come during his tenure at the helm of recruiting operations, and Baylor's signing day classes have never been below number 17, while Smith and company just put at the finishing touches on a consensus top 10 recruiting class, rated number 4 by On3 and ESPN.com, and serving 7 seasons as a student manager and graduate student manager and special assistant to the head coach from 2007 to 2013, then made a return in 2021 to 2022. And Smith has had a hand in the rise of the program over the years. And his 2 stints, the Bears have made 7 NCAA tournaments, including 3 Sweet 16s, 2 Elite 8s, and twice advanced to the NIT championship game, including winning the title in 2013. So that's a lot of information to go over, and as you can tell, there have been some upgrades and some new hires along the way. So anyways, if you like this content, hit the like and subscribe. See you guys later on the road to 600 subscribers. Of course, ultimate goal is 1,000 more. So my money out this course. Like a video, comment video, really helps YouTube algorithm. So more people can see it. Sharing the video does help as well, so more people can watch. And if you're watching and not subscribed, hit subscribe button, free the notification bell as well.